So,
all right. Top signs to not trust around your mate, Dom.
Capricorns.
Okay. Why is that?
From experience.
Okay. Okay.
Who else? Well, okay, Capricorns, maybe a Leo.
Really? You think so?
Yeah, because like yeah, again, experience.
Yeah. But I'm just talking about their character. They
Yeah,
need a lot of attention. No, they need a lot of attention.
Yeah, they need a lot of attention. So I can see them doing too much to get that attention.
Oh, you're saying they're trying to get the attention by like
like they
always out there more.
Yeah. So whatever they if that's how they show up to establish their dominance, I can see that. Virgos.
I was gonna say Virgos. I was gonna say Virgo would be my number one.
Yeah. Oh wow. Okay.
Virgo's my number one.
Okay.
And my daughter's a Virgo, so I'm always like, yo, let everybody know what you're doing. Like, because I suppose Virgos are very, they so low key and they're so like, they're very unassuming people. So they could literally be, and maybe don't even think they're getting at your person. They're thinking they really are wanting to be with them almost. Where it's like, I mean, it kind of just happened, no B.
I don't
experience as well.
I would say that depends. Is it a September Virgo or an August Virgo? I feel like that also plays a part.
September Virgo.
Yeah, probably September. I can see that. And then I would say okay, so we have Capricorn, Leo, Virgo.
Where's Sagittarius involved? I mean, we've been shitting on Sagittarius though for a long time.
I would say a Sagittarius might go a little far, but I don't think that they would complete the task. I don't know. But then also I had a Sagittarius boyfriend that cheated on me. So I don't know.
I mean, we gotta throw Gemini in there.
Because
that was like that one.
I was kind of teetering with that or Cancer.
Because they'll say you emotionally fucked me and then I want to go be with somebody else because or because we're emotionally connected. That's how I was supposed to be with her, dog. My bad.
I could potentially see a Gemini maybe doing that. But I think it would be misinterpreted because they also have flirty personalities.
In general, yeah.
So in general. So I think that they would,
we forgetting fucking Aries, man.
No,
Aries is all over the place. Aries is gonna get it how they live.
I'm not gonna say that about an Aries. Now, if I feel like if something happens, I feel like it was like, oh, I felt like I was deserving of that partner. If that did happen, but I'm gonna say no. I wouldn't necessarily have them on my 5, maybe number 6, but I'm still teetering between the Gemini and the Cancer for me. Because I believe that they might, I think definitely, I think it's a toss up for me. I'm at a tie for number 5.
So, because I know we're Aquarius, so would Aquarius do that?
I think we don't have enough emotion to give for that.
Damn, that's real.
You know what I mean? It's one thing if it's like, oh, I know I can fuck that nigga, like, but then even the journey to fucking the nigga would be it would be so long and drawn out because you're like, do I even really like this nigga?
It'd be like 5 years. They ain't even with the person no more. Like,
it's like. And that's really how it be. You be the hooked up with the nigga and they on a break. Speaking from experience. I was like, oh, okay. Well, this is fair game. I don't feel guilty. They on the break. And no, because I don't think
Scorpio's got to be up there too, right? I'm just thinking about it now.
I said Scorpio. I said Scorpio definitely, but I believe that as Aquariuses, we probably really we don't know shit. We barely like ourselves. You know what I mean? Actually, we really really love ourselves.
We do. We
love ourselves, and and there's a huge misconception that we are heartless, cold people, and it's not that. It's just sometimes it takes us a second to warm up, so we want to peep the scene first before we, pass go. Sometimes I feel like in a sense we could have a similar. We are the most outgoing of the air signs, but sometimes you'll see an Aquarius kind of fall back and
with the crowd,
like a Libra, and really peep the scene, so we kind of know how to proceed and what energy to give.
It depends on how we feeling. Like
it really depends on how we feeling, because when we do care about people or whatever, we really go hard. And sometimes I feel like, at least for me, I feel like sometimes it becomes a little obsessive, but it's okay. I really be liking it. Like when I like somebody, I really, really like them. And if something doesn't work out, I'm really confused. Like, well, I know it's not me. So what the fuck? Like, or did I crack a joke that maybe didn't land? Yeah. And I thought I was joking, like, and sometimes people can't take the joke. And then sometimes people feel like, like we're more being outspoken and outgoing. Like, you can't say that. I'm like, hey, I hit a lick, like it worked. So, why are you tripping?
Hey, no, that's real. That's real. And it's interesting you said that. That's wild. Because I always think about that. Like, I would think the sign that talks their way out of the most pussy, though, these men, is Aquarius.
I can see that, because Aquarius men are a little weird.
And we talk a lot, and you're like, man, I wanted to fuck like 30 minutes ago. And I'm like, but I got to explain to you. No, fuck that. I got to explain to you the last episode of Snowfall. If you saw what was like, our principles are more embedded in our thoughts than.
It's interesting, because I've only dated, and which is the person I'm seeing, like I've only dated one Aquarius in my life. And I feel like as many like Gemini men that I know and encounter, and even Libra men, like my ultimate partner, according to my birth chart, is supposed to be a Libra. No thanks. But I've had like crazy experiences with Libra men, and I'm like, I don't think this right. But dating an Aquarius, I just be like, I'm getting a lot of my karma back. And all you could do is just laugh it off, and then you be wondering, okay.
But the January Aquarius be different than
they be. Now those motherfuckers are weird. They are weird. February, we fly as fuck. Like, look at us.
Yeah.
But them January ones, one of my good homeboys, he's one. I was like,
they close to that Capricorn. That's the problem.
They close to that Capricorn. You be like, oh my God, why are you so depressing? But no, sometimes I'm just like, okay, is this worth my energy? Because how I'm feeling, I feel like this is not how I'm supposed to feel. If I go out here and try to meet and date somebody new, they gonna give me a headache. Then they're not gonna understand me. And then I'm gonna end up back here, because we done had time apart to learn and grow. And this keep happening. I keep ending back up here. Every time I try to leave, something keep pulling me back.
Look here, look. That's what it would look. It's the yo-yo of life.
Man, it's really crazy. And I'm like, man, listen, I think if we had a kid together, I think we could parent this child. That I'm like,
it's way more harder than this parenting thing you're thinking about.
I know, but I'm thinking about morals and values.